your
Mm-hmm.
it's to separate your hairline
Mm-hmm.
with your separate your hairline from your middle line. So it's a bit complicated.
Mm.
But if I showed you it, you'll get it. And then,
Mm-hmm.
so your hairline would go, and the hair goes above the border. It goes above the border, and also there's the first section is the upper line and going up. So basically your hairline and up.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the second section, which is your eyes.
Bobo, do you want to bring the castor oil? Let me massage your hair. Because all of you need your hair massaged with oil.
Alright, so
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your one and only gracious queen. Happy last Sunday of the month, everyone. And how are we doing today?
Mom,
Yeah?
can I finish?
Your drawing?
Talking.
Your drawing? Did you do your reading? I have not marked your reading book for a while now.
I was gonna continue.
Okay, you want to continue to talk about your thingy?
Should I go from the start? You haven't. Should I go from the start? Or
Okay, I'll come closer then.
okay, so I
So Lychee made this drawing.
made it.
Is it this one you're talking now or this one?
It's this one.
This one, okay.
So basically,
Is it like somebody in prison?
No,
Oh,
it's not.
that
It's
actually
just
scared me.
all those lines are like to put things in sections and like what they are.
Okay.
So I randomly made a person and I wanted to like break it down.
All right, okay, we're listening.
So first, right over here
Mm-hmm.
is the upper line, which is above the middle line.
Please put this one away because my eyes.
Which is above the middle line.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like where your hair is and like part of your forehead is. And then
Interesting.
I'm just making some of this up. I'm just like trying to split into my own sections. The middle line is where literally the middle of your head.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the middle of your eyes and it's in the middle of your what I call border. There's like a border to separate your hairline with the so it's there so that if the hairline goes down too much, it's gonna look weird. But you can cross the border if you want.
Okay.
And then there's the bottom line, and it's basically where down below is where your chin and your mouth is, and we have the first section. The first section is where like the upper line. This is the upper line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the whole entire section. All this.
Right.
And then from the middle line down, this is the second section. In between those two sections is the border, like I told you.
Yeah.
And you know, if you draw a girl and if you draw a boy, they can have the same start.
Right.
So,
but not the same finishing.
Yeah. Exactly. That's literally what's on the second page.
Okay.
So what's on the second page? This is the girl start. It's a circle with 3 lines and a down. This is the first line is the upper one, middle one, lower one. And then the boy start is upper one, middle one, lower one. It's basically the exact same. It's the same thing, but different ending. If you turn the page before, it shows you what I mean. So again, I use that same method to draw this, and then I use my rubber to rub out the excess lines. And same with this one, I just didn't worry about the excess lines because it's a sample.
Okay.
Girls and boys can have different hairstyles. I don't change them much because I really suck at them. Well, I'm not really good at drawing hairstyles.
I know.
I don't know.
Well, practice makes perfect, you know. Yeah. You continue to practice it.
I don't know. Be creative and inspire people.
Well done, Bobo. High five. Guys, that is your boy Lychee. He's been drawing and explaining to us what he is doing. Can I say hello to somebody who is here with me? I can only see numbers, but I cannot see anybody. Hi everyone, and how are we all doing? Happy last Sunday of the month. I hope you went to church. If not, where did you go to today? I want to interact with you guys this evening. This evening, we need to have like that kind of sweet and lovely gestures with my lovely friends. Where are we? And where are you watching me from? Who is here with me? Tell me where you're watching me from and what the time is in your area. Starting with number one person to answer present. I don't know whether it's the network delays or whatever. We are like more than 7 minutes on this live right now, and I have not seen a single name. I have not seen a single comment. So, who is the first person that I am gonna read? Thank you for the reaction, the red hearts. I appreciate you. Welcome. My name is Grace, Gracious Queen. Okay, we've got the first person here. Is Duri Musa. How are you, Duri Musa? Good to see you on my live today. Where are you watching me from? And what is the weather like in your area? Oh, good to see you. You're the first person that I'm seeing you. Are you a new person? And here we go with the second person. Hola. Which people speak hola? Is it Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, so when they say hola, what do you say? Have you forgotten your Spanish?
I know Spanish.
Oh, my boy has forgotten the Spanish. Mirabel, how are you? Macrunco Gomez.
I know. You can just say hola back.
Okay, hola. I was waiting for my son to tell me what to react to macaron, and now he said I should just reply back with hola. How are you?
I'm not sure, but I think.
Anyhow, we have done it, isn't it? Thank you,
dias,
macaron.
Buenos dias in. Wait, what did I say?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias in English means a good day, I think.
Okay. Okay, it's just like somebody said good day and they say good day too. Okay, so hola is hola too. All right, good. Thank you for joining me. Who else again is here with us? How are we going down to 4 instead of increasing? Where are the gracious queens and kings? How are we doing today? We're not doing good today. Okay, so I can see hola means you're from Spain, Macon. How about Duri Musa? I love you back. God bless you 100%. Thank you. And who else again is here with us? Yeah. So today I just came back from church and it has been a very busy. A lot of things are not even a lot of things are not done in the day because of lot of busy things. I had to just keep, let me do this one and this one is coming. Let me do this one and this one is coming. Hey, it's not easy. Oh. Life is not easy. And you talk of just being alone with children, it's not easy. My goodness, it's not easy. It's not something that anybody should pray for. Yes. So guys, how have your November been so far? Let's reflect. You see, sober reflection. How did you enjoy this November? Did you enjoy it, or you kind of managed it, or it was not really the month for you? What did you think about November? Can you just give us like a hint of how the month was for you? I just want somebody to speak to me. We are here for interactive session, and if you cannot hear me, or like you're not an English person and you struggle with English, you let us know. God bless you, Duru Musa. Sorry, if you're a new person here, say yes so I can give you a shout out. Yes, just like I'm giving to my gracious queens and kings. And don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to us. Okay, hit the subscribe button. It is totally free. You don't need to pay to subscribe to me. All right? Yes. Robson Kemasa. Sorry if I call your name wrong. I need to apologize ahead. Okay? Right. Thank you, Robson. How are you? And where are you watching me from? Good to have you live here. Who else is here with us? We've got 13 people. YouTube, what is happening to my live again? Why do you keep messing up my life, and in the end you will send me a whatever email to say, oh, nothing was wrong with your life and blah blah blah. So why do you always cooperate with all these people reporting my life? I don't understand. So guys, tell me, let's talk about the month. How did you enjoy the month of November? Because obviously you must have one thing you enjoyed. Yeah. Or did you just not enjoy everything? Bobo, bring your hair here. Let me be massaging it while I'm having a time.
I'm still doing more things.
Okay, but you need to do this because very soon you will be hitting your bed to sleep, because I'll be doing midnight prayer here. So I bought this. I've not used it before. Marcon, thank you. I love you.
It's castor oil.
Yeah, they said it's castor oil, so you use it to massage all the hair, I wanted to use it for other things, to mix it with other things, but let me just use it.
Here.
Oh, my sweet and everlasting bracelets.
And there's a water buried in there.
I know, right?
Everything is buried in there.
I've been drinking.
Wait, did he lose these?
Eh?
Did he? Could he not find these?
Which one? Oh no, I actually kept them there because I was going to wear them. But I forgot.
All of them together.
Huh? Yeah. Like I wore them to church. You remember I wore them to church?
Make a gigantomagadia thing. Okay.
I don't play with my bracelet, so I remember when I traveled to Nigeria to go and bury my mom, a lot of relatives, they come, each of them, they were just wanting my bracelet. Oh, auntie, please dash me your bracelet. And I keep pulling it out one after the other and giving them. You want my bracelet? But really, I don't give out bracelets. But that's the last time I gave out bracelet. No, because it's like part of my energy. See, it's part of my energy. So giving it out gets me drained. So I don't give out bracelet, but that was the last time because they've not seen me like for ages, and seeing me for the first time and kind of, auntie, please let me have your bracelet, let me have your this, and let me have your even my clothes. I was giving them.
Or to remember part of you.
Yeah.
It's like to remember.
Yeah. Just for them to keep as a memory. Yeah, even though some of them still did not appreciate it because my Lego. Because when you travel from abroad here, from here to back home, you know, they believe you're coming with a lot of money. Thank you, Duri. Do you guys love my bracelet? Oh my gosh. That's my bracelets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when you travel from England here or USA to Africa, just to go and visit your loved ones, believe me, if you don't have the money to go, it's better you don't even bother. Just use your money, book your holiday in maybe somewhere different country, and go and have fun instead of going to your country, because they need the money, not you. When you get there, you will know they need the money, they don't need you. Okay, yeah, so I tried my best. I'm doing good, Edwin. Thank you. Please, can you help me to share the live? Everybody share the live, share the live, share the live. And God bless you. Yeah. So, how are you, Edwin Chopaya? Are you from Zimbabwe? Kind of. I could see it there. Yeah, when you go there, they kind of need just your money. Like they don't need you. You see? And sometimes when I even think of going, they will say, instead of you coming, just send the money. Send the money. We use it to do this. We use it to do that. Wow. Like your presence is not even needed. Like they didn't even miss you. What they miss is the money. You see? Queen Jacqueline, thank you for joining me. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Edwin, you're from Zambia. Oh my God, how are you? Queen Jacqueline, good to see you again. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always coming through. God will bless you and bless your family in Jesus' name. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. To all well-meaning people here supporting my page, always coming here. Thank you. I love you guys so, so much. Yes, I love you. Your gracious queen loves you so, so much. Okay? So, yeah. Just like that. That is why you see some of our Africans living abroad in the Western world here. You see them that some of them, they travel home and they never return back. Yeah, they will not return back. They will either use magical powers to remove the life of the person, or they will use kidnappers, because they believe you came with all the money, and they never even knew that everybody's struggling everywhere. Yeah, life is not that roxy for everyone. You have one or two things you are facing, just like me. I'm single-handedly looking after 3 children. I mean, that's enough for anybody to understand that I'm not coming home with all the money in the world, because I've got children who survives off me every blessed day. You see, they don't care. The fact that you live abroad means you have everything. In fact, you are too rich. And their belief became so awful that they thought you've got a tree in the garden that is producing money for you. Welcome, my dear Edwin. Oh, thank you, my queen, Jacqueline. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Today I went to church And I was very, very late because when I was supposed to be getting ready, I finished bathing on time. So just to do my makeup took like more than 1 hour for me to do it all. Yeah, so when I finished, I started doing some write-ups. And that was it. And by the time I finished the write-up, I didn't even finish it. I saved it and then start my makeup. And by the time I realized what I was doing, I was very, very late. Very, very late. That is that, by the way, guys. Okay, let's go back to what I was saying. What I was saying is that you will notice that there are some of our Africans who migrated to the Western world, and all their life they never returned back home. No, they just decide to stay and forget that home. You see, it's because of the kind of people you have back home as either siblings, relative, distant relative, or family members, or whatever, friends and friends of friends. You will not believe it that just like in 1 month, about 15 people, both relative, friends, and family members, will be calling you for money. Calling you for money. Just tell me, even if you earn all the money in the world, how is that gonna be, okay to, meet their needs? And if you don't give it, they would make you their enemies. They will turn enemies straight away. Oh, you traveled abroad. You don't even remember me. You traveled abroad. You don't even care for me. You traveled abroad. You forgot that this. You forgot that. Oh my goodness. But they didn't even know. I remember when I was still struggling so much on asylum. Of course, if you're on asylum, you're not allowed to work. You're not allowed to travel. You're not allowed to do nothing. They will isolate you in a place until your case is granted. And that is it. But when you are still going through that hard time, you are not allowed to make any money, and you don't have any recourse to public funds. So you are just like a prisoner. And that is it. So they will not put you in prison, but they will just isolate you to a home and tell you this is where you should be and you should not. So every of your movement is being recorded. And that is when somebody will be pressuring me for money from home. So basically, I fell out with a lot of them because I was not able to give them that money. And I said to them, please, you can find your way to where I am, because nobody helped me to get here. I made a move, and then help located me. So if you think that I just came into this country where I was not even born, and I started making money, I became a billionaire, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you just fight your way through and come and make that kind of money that I am making? Oh, really? Just turn like this, just turn like that. Wow, I never believed that you are like this. But all the while we are together in Nigeria, you have never done anything for me. You don't even remember to call me. You don't even know me. Just because you heard I'm abroad, you went and grabbed my number from somebody, from a family member, and you started calling me. At some point, I had to change my number. I could not reach any family member. I could not reach anybody except my mom. And when I reached my mom, I said, please do not let anybody know I'm speaking with you. Okay? If they ask you, have you spoken to Grace? Tell them, I was going to ask you the same thing. That was it. That was it. Until one day I called my mom and one of them picked it, and that's how they got my second number. So most of them there might be living okay, doing well. You can actually pop into a neighbor's house in Nigeria and grab some food. Oh, did you people cook? Waiting on our cook. Oh. Ah, we just finished making it. See the small one that remain. Oh yeah, you want to eat it? You have found food to eat. Oh, but here, if you don't provide that food for yourself, nobody will give it to you. That is what in England is not like USA, whereby you see a lot of people gift people. I love you back. I choose a bandit. Are you a bandit? Why is that name attached to your name? How are you? Yeah. In England, they don't gift things. No. England doesn't give. They are stingy here. England is where all the stingy people lives. Yeah. Nobody gives you money in England. It's not like in America, you can just go out in a public place and you see somebody come out to share money, or somebody just come out to, talk to you, and from there they will say, I have something for you. No, it doesn't happen in England. You have to work your money. You have to work it. And imagine a single mother that is working for 3 plus me, making 4. And then about 50 to 100 people are there calling me for money every now and then. I got to fill out with a lot of people. And that is what you have to do if you find yourself in my position. You have to do the same. Because obviously you can't come and be killing yourself for what you don't even understand. Of course. Yeah. And you cannot go, of course you can't go and rob a bank in this country. You cannot go and steal. You can't. It's not allowed. And you can't even do that. It's not even in my blood to go and start stealing because I want to please somebody back home, because I want to satisfy someone's urge or meet somebody's need. And the worst aspect of the whole thing is that none of these people are children. None of them was under the age of 25. They are all matured adults. To the point that some of them will even go get married and now want to put the problem of them and their marriage on me. Mustafa, how are you, darling? They want to put the problem of both them and their and their wives on my head. Can you imagine? At some point, I have to say, hey, and of course, since my mom died, I felt like, oh, everybody be on your own. How dare you? You can't even look after yourself. And then you want and carry a woman or a man. Or you want and get pregnant from a man that you don't even trust. I'm good, my darling Mustafa. Thank you so much. I mean, it does sound so silly. You're not able to look after yourself. You don't have enough for yourself. You don't get into a serious relationship if you don't have enough for yourself. Some of them got into it due to pressure, societal pressure, family pressure, parental pressure. Oh, your mates are married. Why don't you go and marry? Almost see my child. See my wife. And somehow I start feeling low. I need to go get married because my mates are getting married. You don't have to if you can't meet it. Thank you, Mustafa. God bless you. Yeah. If you can't afford it, you don't have to go for it. See? You don't have to say because somebody did it. Is your pocket bouncing like that person's pocket? Oh, just because your sister is abroad. Oh, because your brother lives in the United States of America, lives in England. And then you want to go and get married and then put your marital pressure and stress on the person abroad. The person was even managing to give you like some tips just to support you while expecting you to find your ground. Instead of you to do so, you will go and grab someone else. Can you imagine that? You go and grab a wife, you go and grab a man. And before you know it, they have given birth to children. And then they are calling you. I remember my siblings will give birth and they are calling me to bring money to bail them from hospital, to get them discharged. And I said, you've been pregnant for 9 months. How come you didn't plan for your pregnancy? Your husband did not plan for your pregnancy for 9 good months. Oh, he had nothing doing, but this is 9 good months of, at least God gave you enough time to prepare for the child. Isn't it? God gave you enough time to prepare for the baby that is coming. 9 good months. And you are calling me to give you money to bail you from hospital? And I will give you money to buy baby. In fact, during the time to buy baby things, they have to call me that I need money to buy baby things. Then hospital will call. And even if you try to help, they will not come to give you bill. Like, they will bill you like, hey, this is a child you had. Normally, nothing happened. And now, instead of you paying like 15, 20,000 to 30,000, or let's say 50,000 they pay for a normal child delivery, you are telling the doctor to tell me that the money is 800,000 because you want me to pay for your child until the child is 6 months or 1 year. You are not billing me like, did I get you pregnant? I did not impregnate you. Why would you think I should carry the consequences of what I don't know how you started it and where you started it, you know? And I felt like, what kind of people are these? You didn't even ask me, what do you do for a living? How much do you earn? How much bills do you pay? Like, seriously? When you compare the bills we pay here to the bills they pay there, yeah? That is why you go and check Jenny Slimsy and you go Eaglet. Did you know why they relocated to Nigeria? Because of course, when you calculate the bills they pay in a month, it's more than 5,000 euros. Going to 10,000 euros they pay in a month. And this is not about what they eat, so it's just bills, house rent, light bills, and car. You will pay your tax, road tax, insurance, everything. Mortgage you will pay, and you will pay your MOT because you have to do your MOT every year to check if the car is still okay to be on the road, and that is a legal requirement. You have to do everything. You have to fuel the car, put gas in the car, and you have to buy food. Kids the children up, you have to dress them, change their wardrobes. Every month I change my children's wardrobe. Every month. So by the time you calculate how much you are spending in a month, you now realize that even if you earn 10,000 pounds in a month, is still not enough, especially for people with children. But are these people over there thinking it? Are they reasoning with us? No. All they want to ask is that you've been abroad for how many years? And anytime I call you is because it's still the same bill we're paying. And even now it's higher than the time you were calling me. Okay? Yeah. So I just want to advise you, if you're migrating to the Western world for the first time, like a first timer, that's why I say share the video. Hi, sorry that I don't know what your name is because it's in Arabic. How are you? Yeah, You might have somebody that the video might help. Try your best. Yeah. There is this video that was circulating on Instagram that I watched. I watched it halfway. I was not really interested, and I felt like we can't hear from you alone and not hear from the other person, because she kept saying that her husband, who brought her here, threatened to remove her name from his COS and has finally removed her name from his COS. Now they have given her a date to leave the country. Hi, Elizabeth, Day Shake. I see you live today. No, not on replay, my queen. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. So, that was it. And she said the husband took her name off his COS, and she was actually pleading with the public to help her if there is anywhere she can get a COS, before that is certificate of sponsorship. Pardon, pardon my slip of tongue. So she was pleading for. Thank you, my queen, Elizabeth. I love you so much. From my love lenses to you. God bless you. So she was pleading if there is any company that is issuing that certificate so that she could apply to them. And people were like trying to cuss the man out, saying he's a bad person. Oh, why did this man do this? And why did this man do that? Well, because I know what lot of our ladies coming from Africa, like men, are bringing from Africa into the Western world, the way they behave, because they don't. Andrew Young, how are you? Oh, thank you, Andre. God bless you. Yeah. So they don't, when they come here, probably when they were still back home, the man is doing everything for them, sending them big money every month. Gina, Mina, I see you, my queen. How have you been? Thank you for joining me again today. Wow, it's been a while, darling. Good to see you. Yeah. So, when the lady is back home, the man here is working just to make her, respect him, to say, oh, you are this, you are that. Andra Young, thank you so much. Oh, you are my woman, and I want to provide you everything. Bought you a car, put you in a mansion, you live in large, enjoying AC. You don't pay bills, you don't even know where the money, all you know is that you sleep and you wake up and enjoy yourself, eat, cruise around like a big girl. You go do your hair, long hair, bone straight hair, all the expensive hairs, you get them because the man was working to send to you. I'm good, Sakel. Thank you for joining me. But when they suddenly landed, so the man will decide, come on, come over, let's stay together. And that is it. Trouble will start because they will believe to sit at home for the man to be providing. And if the man says, okay, take this 50 pounds to go and buy things and cook, and they were like, 50 pounds for what? At the end of the month, they are expecting the man to Tanzania, Saidi. How are you? They are expecting the man, literally, to show them how much he's earning and share your money with me. And if that is not happening, trouble will start. So they believe the man should do everything. I mean, England is a hard place to live. If you come in here with your man on COS, yeah, you should work with him to fix yourselves first before family back home. Now, let's go back to the case of the lady that is popping around social media who said her husband took her off the COS. Oh, thank you, Sir Kelly. Thank you so much. Good to see you again. Yeah. So what happened was that the man brought her with the same COS. She got a good job. And listing up, the man was a student. You see? So with the COS, the woman will work full time because she's not the student. She came as a dependent of the man. And the man will be working only 20 hours a week. That is what students are given here in the United Kingdom. So I don't know about the US. I don't know Germany. I don't know other countries. But here in the UK, they give students 20 as an international student, not like me as a home student. When I was studying, I could work like 100 hours a week. It's nobody's business. Yeah. So I work a lot. Yeah. So, but for international students, yeah, they only have 20 hours to work. But the dependent who came as a wife or as a partner of the student is allowed to work full hours. So the lady is working full hours and making more money than the man, but refusing to support the man. Thank you, my Queen Elizabeth Dodo Shake. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. So she was working actually full time and she was not supporting the man because you have to pay bills, house rent, electricity, council tax, TV license, water bills. We pay a lot of bills here in this country. Then if the man was driving, you know what happens? Car insurance, road tax every month, MOT every year, you buy fuel every week, you eat. You expect the man to do all of that with 20 hours a week. Do you know if you have a partner who came to study here and decide to use their study visa to bring you in, the wife, is because they want you to come and work full hours to support them and to support yourself. Because the money they will be making with that 20 hours won't be enough to give you, and they did not consider it right just to leave you there with nothing. So if you decide to walk away from the relationship, it's because they did not provide for you and they did not make a way for you to come in and provide for yourself. So if the man eventually decide to bring you in, then you should appreciate it and respect that. But in this case of this person was a different thing. Okay, sir, Moses, how are you, darling? It was a different thing. The lady was working and was sending all the money to her family members back home. Did you see that? So before you start judging any case because somebody has come on social media, see why I hate this kind of emotional blackmail? You see that crocodile tears they used to come and cry on social media, yeah? If you are not somebody that is emotionally stable, you will fall for it. And once you fall for it, you have messed up because you are not helping to sanitize the system. You see, that is what it is. Because the first person to come and cry crocodile tears has always been the women. And when they cry it, all hell will be let loose. Everybody will start bashing the man. Everybody will start pointing fingers, cussing, and before you know it, they have descended on the man's platform, social media platform, and start reporting. We will bring you down. You did this, but you were not there. You've not even heard from him. And because this man knows what social media looks like, he came out to debunk it and told his own side of the story. She was working full time, making bigger money than the man, and could not contribute in the bills in the house, putting the man into debt. And the man, when the man says, can you bring some money? Let me add to pay for this. I'm short of money to pay for this and that. She was like, why is he asking me to bring money? I mean, this is like, it's not like this man is a citizen of this country. How are you, Alex B. Molu? It's not like the man is a citizen of this country. It's not like the man is a billionaire. Two of you are fighting for survival. My phone is going off. I forgot to plug it. I forgot to plug it. Both of you are fighting to survive. You understand? You know his what before you married him. The reason he migrated to come and study here was for him to find opportunity to get a job, so that you people will be able to be doing the job and still be studying to acquire a higher, certificate for a higher job. So, you now want to make him like, I've forgotten the right word, like when you, please, can you, Elijah, please, can you get off there right now? Get off there. Get off the TV right now. Because I have not seen the notification that you have submitted your homework. Your sister did her own. I saw it when I was in church. I have not seen yours. Yeah, you have to get off now. Can you go and use the remote off the TV and bring me the remote? So this boy would think I've forgotten, and then he continued to play game for like since morning. Elijah, is your school uniform set? Are they in the drying corner?
The washing machine has been beeping.
Beeping how?
Like, it's been beeping 2 times.
It's done. It's done washing, right?
No, I think it's finished washing.
So early in the morning, when you'll be going to school, you will start drying your school uniform.
I think it's finished.
Right. Okay, let's continue with what I was saying. I don't want him to go detention tomorrow, because here, education, they are very strict. If you don't do your homework, if you submit it late, then they will give you detention. You will have to go for 1 hour detention after school, or is it 40 minutes detention? Yeah. So I don't want that, because it's not a good record for him. Even though education at some point now it's not making sense. When people will still go to school and at the end. So let's get back to our topic, to the discussion. Yeah. So the woman came out first to cry crocodile tears, and that is the cheapest way to manipulate the public against the other person. So that was it. And most people who knows her and knows the man must have said to the man, listen, you need to go out there and do something, say something. Go there and tell your own side of the story, because this girl is making people to see you now. She's making people to see you as a bad person. She's making people to see you as, a very wicked somebody. And the man came out to air his own side of the who, brouhaha. The lady was working and making a very big money. This is not the first person that I have seen that this has happened to, and that is why I am using it now to educate my audience. Be careful, because one of the people it happened to live with me here in my city. In fact, when I met him where he was even doing his placement or whatever internship, immediately he saw my name, he just spoke my language, and boom, he's from even my village. He's from my very own village. And one day he called me on the phone and he started talking to me about his woman. His woman likes that flamboyant life, luxury life, but she don't even care about her parents and family back home. She don't contribute to bills, and the guy was not asking her to contribute. Even though the guy does not have, instead, the guy will borrow money from friends. God bless you, King Face. Yes, everybody tweet it, Free Nnamdi Kanu. And that's it. Hashtag, period. Yeah. And instead, the guy will borrow. So this is two different people that I am telling you, for you to know that I have been getting such cases, and it is ridiculous how our women, will come into this place in the name of a man brought you in, and you forgot or you forget where you come from and start behaving strange to the same man that has shown you love to the point of bringing you to the United Kingdom. If you think it is easy to come here, try it on your own. Then when somebody come in the name of marriage partner and brought you here, it looks so easy for you, right? But you don't know what people like me who came here, seek asylum, struggle. You don't understand it. So this lady, the first lady I was talking about that came on Instagram and was doing all of that, she was the cause of the problem. Because if I am the man, I will take her name off my COS. Just like this second person did. Took her name off the COS. Of course. You don't need much to do. Write the Home Office. Oh, I am no more with this person. We are no more married to each other. So I don't want her name in my record. That is period. And Home Office, the next day, long letter. We have received a notification from your ex-partner. They will now make you aware that this person now is your ex-partner. That you are no more together. In these regards, you have from so time to so time to leave the United Kingdom. Failure to do so means they will come for you, get you arrested, take you to the deportation center, and possibly remove you from the United Kingdom. In fact, deport you, because obviously you don't have a child here. It's when you have a child or something that would bring you back, or you have a wife, a legal wife or a legal partner that is still with you, that they can remove you. Or maybe they felt like, oh, you got married to the person here, but you were illegal. So in this sense, you have to go back to your country, and your same wife will come to your country to come and marry you. And that is why they will remove you. So that when your wife come back there and marry you there, then the wife will now file for you from the embassy there for you to return back to England. So that is why they will remove you if you have a wife here. And if you have children here, yeah, and you don't have your status, your woman does not have status, so both of you don't have status, and they want to remove you, they will remove you because you have children here, because obviously they cannot remove a woman with children. So that was the law. The law stopped that. So basically, as the man, they will remove you because you have children here. So removing you because you have children here means you can return back the next year. 1 year, you will return back to England. So if within the 1 year they removed you, your wife was able to, they were able to grant your family a stay, then your wife will now file for you based on that. Then you will return back to the United Kingdom after 1 year. But if you don't have anyone, which is the case of these ladies now that I'm talking about, you don't have any child here with the man, nothing. You is deportation. You are facing deportation, and that is the worst of it. Yeah. So I don't know whether she has gotten her COS to settle back here. I don't know. But I want you ladies to please be kind to yourselves. If a man loves you, why would you want to keep playing up? Why would you not support the man if you notice the man was or is struggling? Why would you not support him? Why? Because I don't see anything wrong. Oh, like people were posting on social media bashing where is the Nigerian fashion designer? I've forgotten her name again. Oh, her name was just on my head now. Yeah. People were bashing her because she's rich. And she married her husband, but she's richer than the guy. And she has been very submissive and, flying the guy back to everywhere they're going. And exactly, my Jacqueline. God bless you. Yeah. And she said to them, she was interviewed, and she said that a woman should have something doing so that you don't have to depend solely on your man. You understand? Because these people too, even though the Bible says a man should provide for him, a man would provide for you when he had enough. I mean, I would call it cruelty if a man is rich but don't want to provide for you. That one is cruel. But when you notice that the man was struggling, I mean, there is nothing wrong with you, to support him. That is why the Bible made you an head, meet for him. Help meet for your man. So you can help him when he's falling. And it says 2 is better than 1. 2 is better than 1 is in terms of if the man is struggling, you can lift him. You have it. So the most annoying aspect of it is you have it, and you form like, why should I be the one to bring the money? Why should I bring my money and give to him? You're sending the money to your family members, your village people who could not send you to come and study abroad. Because obviously, if you have said, Mom, I want to go and study abroad, Dad, Uncle, I want to go and study abroad, oh, sister, my brother, you people should help me, I want to go. They will say, for what? Where is the money? Where are we going to steal the money to give to you? They will all debunk it. They will all, please look for something else to do in this country. We don't have money to send you abroad. But somebody's son paid the sacrifice to bring you in here in the name of wife, and then you're working your money and sending it home when you are the one working more hours than him, making more money than him, and you expect him to use that only 20 hours a week to pay for the whole thing. I mean, you are, I don't know, I don't want to use a word that will make that will crash my page. Our bills are triple here in America. Exactly the same thing here in the United Kingdom, especially since there is a power tussles around the globe. You know, all the world powers are tussling and kind of fighting for who to be called the most powerful nation in the world. Since then, each of them are crashing the business, all the business agreements and everything. They keep crashing it. And who are the people facing the consequences of their fights? Is us, the poor masses. So if you cannot understand the system where you're coming into, stay where you are. Yeah. Tell the man, sorry, I'm not ready to come there and suffer. Marry another woman. I want to stay in my country. So stay in your country. The reason you came is because he applied for you to come and live with him as husband and wife. So you should get ready, yeah, to support the man. You should get ready to reason with the man. That is what is called common reasoning. Reason with him so that you two of you will not have issues. Understand the system. And they see how much you are paying for bill. And men, be open. Tell them how much they be. Don't be shy. Some men don't want the wife to feel bad. That is why that my brother here was rather going to borrow. He was not showing the wife, look, I'm paying £800 every month for rent. I'm paying £300 every month for electricity. And Rhonda Scott, my queen, is here. Happy Sunday, darling. I'm paying this for electricity. I'm paying this for water. I'm paying this for gas. I'm paying this for this and that. Thank you, my queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah. If you don't tell her, she won't know. But some of them will still open up to these ladies. And when you see these are the ladies who believes, when you are marrying to a lady that believes in using their kwekus to make money, yeah, when they start living with you and you start struggling and ask them to contribute, they will see it as, is it not the same kwekus I give to other men that used to give me money that I'm giving to you for free? They will not even understand the difference between I am married to you and I am your girlfriend. They fail to understand that. They fail to reason that. They will still want to compare the man to their lifestyle, their street life. That one is the harshest. Is the harshest way of reasoning. Yeah? You will not come to tell the man that, Mrs. Marin, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You will not come to compare the man to your ex-boyfriend, or maybe you're still dating the guy while in the marriage. I don't understand. So when things like this, when you see them like this, I am glad that most of the comment section was filled with, what did you do? What did you do? What happened? This one, a crocodile tears on this social media is too much. Let's hear from the man. What did you do? Until the man came out and said his own. What did you do? You were walking. God bless you, Mrs. Marin. I love you so much. Thank you. God bless you. What did you do? That is somebody's son. That is somebody's brother. Him too has families back home that without you, he could go and rent like one small tight room. He doesn't know where he will lay his head. And then in the morning, he go out and have fun with friends. And coming back, he has where to lay his head. Rent is not beating him. But because of you, he decided to rent like a one-bedroom flat or two-bedroom flat just to make you feel comfortable in the house. He has parents back home to send money to. He has sisters. He has family. He's got projects like building house or whatever. But because of you, he tried to curtail a lot of expenses or expenditures just to make sure that you are happy. But you now form a very greedy monster, man. That is not right. You're making all of that money because he gave you the opportunity. He is the one that opened the door for you, brought you in, and registered you as his partner, meaning as a student, he's going to only work 20 hours, but you will work full-blown hours. So you are going to be making more money than him. Then what did you pay him with? All the money you are making, straight home. As your salary is coming, straight home. And when he asks you, how far now? Have you not received your salary? You say, oh, no. I was owing this person money. I was owing that person money. Oh, no, my mother needed this. My sisters needed this. They have not paid their school fees. They have not paid their tuition fees. They have not paid this. They have not paid that. So I decided to send to them because I don't want to ask you. No. Why should you send them money to start paying their tuition fees, to start paying their school fees, start paying for feeding, start paying for this and that? How about you? Who will pay your own? How about our coming children? Are we not going to save for them? Who will look after them? Okay. You have to change. How can you work about 2,000 pounds in a month and then you send everything back home? No, she was sending everything to her own personal bank account in Nigeria. And imagine she made about 2,000 pounds in a month. That is about 4 million she's sending home every month. Why the man is here cracking his head on how to pay all the bills and make her comfortable? You're not a good woman. You should have the money to manage the money with your husband together. You're not a good person. Please, you people should stop all this deceit. Coming to cry crocodile tears. The other one that I told you, the husband lives here, is from the same place as me. Excuse me. That one was using her money to buy expensive hair. The husband was kind enough and said to her, you know where your parents are living is still in a thatched house. Very dirty house. Why can't you save this money? Even if it is a 4-bedroom bungalow or 5, you build it for your family. They will hail you and respect you. Your parents are still going into the farm to work just to survive. And you had the opportunity to come here because I brought you here. And you now got full-time job. The man was not asking her to pay bill. Oh, just get this one. This is 2 different cases that I'm talking about. One is the one that the husband, these 2 men came as students and then brought in their wives. So one, the husband was saying, no, you can't be working full-time, sending everything. How about the money I used to bring you here? Did you know how much I starved myself, starved my family, abandoned all my projects, saving that money just to bring you in. Plus the people I borrowed from to bring you in. You did not even care about that. You're sending everything to your family back home. And you don't even care that we're going to have children, And for the how many years she had been here, she never cared to have a child. So basically, you didn't even plan to marry this man. You just want to use him to establish yourself, and then you dump him. Then this other case now, the lady was just into expensive and luxurious lifestyle. Wearing a very expensive jewelries. Hair must be human hair that is worth about 500 pounds, as in very luxury life. Expensive shoes, expensive handbags, clubbing, She travels from this city to London City every weekend to go and club. Sometimes she will not even come back. She will tell her husband that she's staying over in her friend's place. Husband does not even know who is this friend that she's staying over. And you tell me that this man was not right to cancel her COS? He was. Because she don't deserve it. The man was like telling me, he said, sister, do you know that sometimes I had to borrow money from my friends to complete my bills? And then the hand was shaking because he was a student who was restricted to only 20 hours a week. So sometimes he had to borrow money from friends just to make up. Then I started giving him advice on how to get things done. When the COS thing came out, I called him and said, listen, there is a new thing from the government now. You can get a COS and work full time, you know. And he was like, okay, that he's applying. So because he's a very intelligent person, he was a doctor back home. And when he came here with a student visa, he tried to apply to work as a doctor. And they said no, that he would need to go for another training. And he's going to pay a different amount of money to attend that training. So he didn't have that money. So he started doing miniature jobs. Did you see it? But the wife was working full-time jobs and doing a very good job that was paying her a big money. But she don't contribute to anything. Even the food they eat. According to him, the lady cannot even use her own money to even buy like a lemonade to say, let's drink. If he is not the one that bought it, she will not buy it. So he continued to pretend like all is well while the lady continued to live a luxurious life with all the money she was making. And the man was like, why can't you send money to your parents? You see, look at the house where your parents are living. It's so bad. Just like me, the first time I came out here, my number one plan was to build house for my family because I knew they don't have a house. How are you, Ifoma? But instead of this man to say, hey, where is your bank account? I want to see how much is going in there. Can you bring your money? We need money to pay rent. We need money to do this. Even if he asked for that, he was not asking, he was not doing anything bad. But he was asking you, can't you send money? I'm doing good, darling. Can't you send money to your family back home? God bless you, Larry Emmanuel, darling. Don't forget to share and don't forget to subscribe. Can't you send money home to your parents? So at least they can feed because they are always in the farm, suffering inside the farm to produce food and eat. They don't have a good house. At least send the money to them. But you are buying expensive hair. And when people sees you, they will say you're rich. But back home, you are homeless. Your parents are homeless. Your siblings are all struggling. You just came to this country with no plan. The girl became mad and started misbehaving. She now started clubbing, going out of the house anyhow. Yeah? Without even the permission of the man. And you know, the most heartbreaking aspect of it, this lady will go out when the guy is not at home, like he went to work. This lady will go out, buy something to eat. He will come back there and cook with the gas and the electricity that the man is paying. Eat, finish, and wash the plate. The man will come back with nothing to eat. And when the man asks, he didn't cook anything, she will say, oh, you didn't give me money to cook. What kind of heartless women are these? I wish I'm this heartless, honestly. Maybe that's why I'm alone with 3 children. Because I don't have that kind of heart. Honestly speaking, I'm not joking. And I'm not trying to, boast. I'm telling you the truth. I remember when I was living with my ex in Kosovo that left me because he said I could not have a child. Yeah, that was why he left me. I remember when I was living with him, he works with the United Nations. And money, he don't give me pocket money to keep for myself. It's money to cook. And I will still share that money out. Remove money from it. Use it to go and buy him t-shirt. Like when I got there, I knew that, oh my God, this guy, his t-shirt is not good. He's going to work every day with, old t-shirts that all the money you've been making all your life, because I just came into your life just a few months ago. Why can't you look after yourself? Or don't you have a girlfriend before that cannot even look after you? So what I did is, when he gives me money to cook, I will try my best to save, even if it's €5 from there. Until when I have enough, when he's out to work, I will just go to the shop and buy him, good shirts. It might not be designers, but there they have quality. I bought them for him. Then that day he came back from work and I said to him, listen, I bought you some shirts that at least you can change. And he was like, are you seriously kidding me? And Jesus, what is it now? What is it now? So I gave it to him till today. Anytime he don't ever forget that. He said, I am the first woman that ever bought him a gift. I said, why not? It's not even my money. It's still your money anyway. I had to be open. It's still your money anyway, because that is the money you gave me to cook. But I had to, I was done with everything I needed to cook. And I still have change. And when I give it to you, I don't know what you're going to use it to do. You might be saving it to give me to cook next time. So I have to save it to buy you clothes, because, you work in a very top place. What if one day paparazzi just came in and want to interview you and they will be seeing you on TV with those kind of ugly shirts? I've been a fashionista all my life. I'm a fashion designer. So I don't want to live with a man that's looking tattered. No. So that's why I did it. I have to, make him look good. He went inside his room and literally cried. He cried. He said in his life he have no. He said because I couldn't have a child and that's why he left me. But I have 3 children today. And that is a story for another day. But hey, girl, why can't you be good to your man? Are you expecting to have another man? So you want to remarry again? So it means you're not sure of that marriage. Why would you be wasting a man's time if you're not sure of the marriage? Because, if you can see your man in a critical state and you can't support him, it means for a long time you've been, querying yourself whether this is actually what you need or not. See? You've been querying yourself. Do I actually want this? Is this actually what I want? So, this second person I'm talking about right now, who was using her money to buy everything, she started misbehaving, clubbing, living a very high life, and the man felt like, I can't stand this. Sometimes at midnight, he will call me and say, Louis, my wife is not here. I said, what happened again? He said, since I came back from work, I have not seen her. And I just called her. She didn't pick my call. And after a few hours, she got to say, hey, I'm in London. I will see you on Monday. So basically, she's gone to London for the weekend. And there she's got friends who are telling her, come on, you need to live your life. You're too young, got to be stuck with a man that cannot care for you and can... But you don't know that that time that two of you are struggling, that the man is struggling, is your trying time. Most men, I know, Ify, you are right. They're not all the men. Yeah. The good men are always stuck with the bad girls. Why the bad men are the ones that get the good girls. Yeah, I know of a lady. I met them in college when I was in college. I was the one that helped to put all of them through to know the system. Till today, she never stopped thanking me. As I speak to you now, she's a nurse. She's bought a house. Everything. She's bought brand new car. Her children doing great. Her daughter became a nurse, got married. Everything doing great. Yeah. But the husband was like using her mouth to clean the floor before. I brought you from Nigeria. You don't come here and do nonsense to me. That was it. That was all she kept taking. And that was from Italy. They relocated to here. Yeah. And the man was like, oh. Before the man could even bring her from home to Italy, the woman did like this. Finally, when she came, she didn't even mind. She started going walking, supporting. The man does not even support. They share everything in the house. The only thing the man agree to provide for, they've got about five children. The only thing the man agreed to bring in the house is to pay only light bills. And the light bills is the one that is pay as you go. So sometimes she said she will be at work and the children will be calling, there is no light in the house. The light is gone off. The bill is gone. The man refused to top up. They stay inside cold. Cold will be dealing with them. And the woman will quickly call one of her friends and send money to say, please go and help me top up for my children, so that cold will not kill them. Father does not care. The man will be in that house. Oh. He will be in that house with no light or with no electricity. Okay. So the man will be there with no light, no electricity. And he will tell them, go to sleep. What do you need light? Cold in the house. Children has not even eaten. They need to prepare for school the next day. He will tell them, Gemma, yes? I'm not finding that funny. Do you know what the time is? Excuse me, do you know what the time is, Gemma? You kindly respect yourself. So, you see, these are different people now. It's like that. My sister Ifoma there says that some men don't deserve it, even if you help them to build up. Of course, some men are like that. Yeah, I was a victim of those type of men, and that's why you're seeing me with 3 children. Yeah, because I was trying to build with a man. I never knew that I was trying to build with an idiot. But what is my compensation? My children. Excuse me. No, I don't joke with them. Be going, be going, be going. I will tell you, run until you run into hellfire, because these children are the life that I have ever wanted. All right? No woman, no real, as in responsible woman would want to be a single mother. No. I'm telling you, I'm a responsible woman. I never prayed for it. And I come from a very responsible home, from a very popular home that my father have 5 guns. 5. As in, once you're growing up, he will show you your own gun. He's got 5 daughters. Yeah? He will show you your own gun and make you aware. If you misbehave, you collect your bullets. My father is a no-nonsense person. He was a no-nonsense person, and everybody fears him in my village. So that is how we grew up, in that kind of conservative home. You see? So I am from a very... And even when my father died, my brothers too took after him. So you don't misbehave in the family. You don't even come to the family to say you had pregnancy outside wedlock, just because I am here. So that is another story. Let's go back again. So While this girl was busy buying expensive hairs and clubbing and leaving it anyhow without considering the man that brought her here, the man was busy looking for COS. Remember, she came as a partner depending on the guy. Yeah? So, obviously, she had to work as much hours as she liked, while the man was only restricted to 20 hours. But she thought that was the end of the road for the man. She never knew that things could change. So the man now applied for COS with the company where he was working, and they started delaying. So until the girl felt like he's not gonna get it and started misbehaving, as in always want to start having altercation and then to involve the police and all that kind of thing. And the man felt like, no, I don't want this. They were still living in the same house. She was still coming in, doing whatever she liked. In fact, her mind was no more in the marriage. And the man was like, even if I get my COS, I'm not going to include her. She never knew. The man got his COS 5 years. And he was happy. He did not tell her. She continued to live the same life, That was before his student visa ran out. Did you see it? So before his student visa ran out, he secured a COS with a very good company. And that was where the lady's misery choked. Now, she now realized that her visa was about to expire, because they will give you visa based on the number of years that your partner whom you're depending on is staying here. So the only way you can have your visa extended is when the partner now gets a COS, or you got the COS before your visa could be extended. But she was not looking for COS. After you maltreated this man like this, you're still depending and believing that he will go and sort out COS and still give you, when the one he gave you before, you were kind of useless to him. So that was how her misery started. The man got the COS and wrote Home Office that they are no more together, that he is no more with him. One day she's gone for her clubbing and everything. And by the time she came back, the man has moved out of the house. Oh my God. Did she deserve it or not? Of course she does. She deserves it. The man moved out of the house. And when she came back, she didn't see the man. And she called the man. And the man said, well, I don't want you to push me to the point of putting my hands on you. I just want to live aside you, because this country is somehow. So, and I want you to enjoy your life so that you don't feel like I have been an obstacle. So I moved. You can have the house. If the rent expires, pay the rent, because I have informed the landlord. And her eyes was like this. Honey, how about the COS? Did you get it or not? Are you going to help me to extend my visa? Oh, sorry, I haven't got the COS. If your visa dies, you might be leaving, except you want to sort yourself out. That was it. The man has moved. Obviously, what is there not to move? He's gone. And the lady left on her own. And now they are calling him. Families are calling him. Oh, how did you come here and take our daughter and then abandon her? Well, he had nothing to tell them, because if he decided to tell them the life of the daughter, then I started calling his own family. The stress led to the death of the mother of the guy. Because the woman cried and cried, why did my son travel abroad and had issue and separated with the wife? You know, mothers doesn't like that. That led to her BP rising and she died. The same year my mother died, 2023. He told me, he said, my mom just passed away because of the stress that this lady is giving. But that's it. That is done. And he's finally done. To me, I'm not a supporter of separation or divorce. I don't like it. I don't like it. I tried my best, but the problem was that a tree cannot make a forest. So one person cannot build a relationship. It takes two to tango. The lady is not actually the type that want things to work out for both of them. She's just selfish and self-centered anyway. And the guy cannot continue to endure. You know, when you leave a man in a state that he had nothing else but to endure, no, that one is too much. And that was how he left the marriage and called the Home Office. So I don't know whether she's gone back now, or she has decided or she has decided to stay illegal in the country or whatever. I don't know. I've not even called the guy, but what I know is that this guy finally got his COS, got a good job, living abundantly well. Today, he's driving one of the best Mercedes in this place. Of course, if you have a job, if you live okay here, have all your documents, you will make cool money. There is money here. There's money here. Especially when you're single, you don't have children that you need a childminder to look after and all of that. You will make cool money. Believe me. He's driving one of the best Mercedes Benz. He's living his life now. He's living happily. And now he says he don't want to have anything to do with a Nigerian girl, because obviously he has seen it all and he don't want to see again. Did I blame her? No, I mean, did I blame him? No, I won't blame him. I won't blame him, and nobody will blame him, because he tried his best. So the other one that you people are seeing on social media, on King Ednot's page and everywhere, she deserves whatever she got. Because you can't be working and making such big amount of money, sending it home, and expect a man who is earning less to still be carrying you. I mean, if you think it's okay, then why would you think him too should be spending for him? If you think you can't spend for him, or you can't contribute to the bills in the house, why did you think the man should be doing the same? So we're all humans. Yeah. If you don't treat me as your fellow human, I will give it back to you the way you gave it to me. And that is how life should be. Of course. Exactly, my Queen Elizabeth. God bless you. Yes. It worked out for him, of course. You don't ever joke with somebody that is very educated. The guy is very, 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 very educated, because he's got his COS to work as a medical doctor. So why wouldn't he make it? He's driving a very cool car. A very cool car. He lives in a very good, he lives very, when I saw him last and I spoke with him, and I see a real man talking like with confidence, with his esteem back and everything. He's no more like a broken person that I used to speak with before. I felt happy within me, at least this, because you don't know that what ties people in this country is just small thing. Ordinary thinking, stress, bites people a lot here. Because here is stressful. Stress here is to the brim for another person to bring more on you. No. No. How are you, Stephen Paul? Yeah. He made it. At least he's graduated, got his master's, got himself a good job, everything settled in the country. Bang. Everything is okay. Please, women, you don't have to be a burden to a man. If you don't want to marry, just stay single. Stay single. There's no need to be playing gold digging, gold digging, gold digging. There is no husband, there is no husband, there is husband, but so many good people don't see the good ones. I don't know why God created life like that. I don't know. It is rare to see a good person marry a good person. God will give those bad ones the husband, and that's why it looks like there is no husband. If a man, thank you, Chibuogu. If a man had to marry you from Nigeria and bring you to the Western world, you have every reason to appreciate the man. Okay? If you think it's easy, try it on your own and bring yourself. No, you are not from the family of those politicians or children or whatever rich billionaires. You're just a common person from a low background. And luckily, somebody found you and decided to marry you and bring you here. So many men here went from here back home to go and marry and bring them here. All of them. Not just all of them, like about 98 to 99% of them. We are like, never worked. This my cosmate that I was telling you people about now. Yeah. She will be the one to go to work, pay for all the bills, look after her children, see where she's calling. Please, are you free? Or help me to pick my children from school. The husband is in the house or sleeping. What's going on? I brought her to Europe. You should even appreciate that. Some girls are there wasting and rotting. Nobody to marry them. Nobody. I even married you, brought it to you. So what? In the end, are you not going to live with a woman? So why didn't you marry here? Why did you go home to go and marry? Because you're very controlling. You're looking for a woman you will control. That's why you went home to go and marry her. And now want to come and make us feel like she is irrelevant. Today, let me tell you people the gospel truth about this my cosmate, yeah? Today, the husband has stroke, cannot walk. He's living in her house. My cosmate is now a nurse, rich, bought a house in Abuja, bought a house here in England, moved to Manchester City, got a good job. The house she bought now is where the man is living. He's not working, oh. That's his Italian passport. It's not even feeding him because the woman is the person now doing all the job to feed him. Feed all the children. Apart from the daughter, the first daughter that is married and she's a nurse too. This my friend is the one doing everything right now. Even brought her own mom to come and stay with them because her mom was always sick. And she don't want them to end the woman with wrong medication. She had to bring the woman here. Now, this very man that was almost bragging, I brought her to Europe and then brought her to England and then did this and did that. He didn't do nothing. And to this woman telling me that even the money the man used to bring her to Europe, that he asked her, his wife, to pay him back.
Jesus.
Did you see how good people are stuck with bad people? So, this is it. But today, the table has turned, and it's the woman that is scattering for him. So the bill, the light that he managed to top up like once in a month, he will top up like 20 pounds. Mr. Man, what are you doing with the money you're working? Nothing. Striving from one Ashawo house to the other, but you have a good beauty. It's not like she's beautiful. As in when you see shape of this woman, you will say, God, you created though. See shape, figure. What are you looking in those Aquala house? Just tell me. What are you looking outside? Because he wants to show I'm the man that married her in Nigeria and brought her to Europe. Today, he has stroke. And the woman is the one using her brand new car to drive him around the hospital, and on his appointments, the woman will still go to work, come back, cook, and give him, clean him, look after him. Let me tell you the gospel truth. I'm a very nice person, but I won't do that. I treat people the way they treat me. That is it. You understand? If you treat me bad once, I will give you the chance to change and treat me well. You do it the second time, I will still give you the last grace, which is the third time. But that last one, once that one expires, that is it. It has gotten here. Be going. If you are married, because in our place, when you marry, you are not returning back. We don't return dowry in our place. So which is why I was happy with my children's father, that I was not married to him. So it could have been a big issue for me, my children, to be having his name, and I will be stuck with everything I have to do in this system. I have to start calling him to approve it, because the children are bearing his name. Thank you, Lord. I didn't do that. No, my children bears my name as their surname, Grace. I'm not married to you. Sorry. Because that is, even when I had my first one, everybody was calling him. Come on, let's go and do birth certificate. Let's go and do his birth certificate. He said, what's my business with you and your child? Hey, second one again, he denied. He told this Congolese woman, he said, no, it's not me. Third one again is still lying. Go ahead and lie. Thank you. I've taken the best part of you, and that's the children. Bye. Until immigration. Bye. You see? Immigration now. I have children. What are their names? You don't even know what is the surname in their birth certificate. You don't even know what is their date of birth. Because you just came, you release sperm, and you run. Period. 9 months, nowhere to be found. Carry pregnancy 3 times, 9 good months. Did I not try? Did I not give a lot of chances? And that was it. I'm done. Period. I'm done. I remember when I traveled to go and bury my mother, and the sister was like, why did you not bring the children to our place? You came back with the children that were born from our home and you didn't bring them. I said, well, your home does not know me, so you can't know my children. I'm not married to your brother. And when your brother came, what did my family members tell him? We have tradition. Okay? And we respect our tradition. Is a very strong one. I can't take my children to you, to your home. People will start dying in my family. We don't do that. We have a tradition. If you're not married to the person, you can't take the children to the man's home. No, we don't. And even them practice the same tradition. Their own is even worse. You're not allowed in Mbise. If you're from Mbise, you can please attest to what I'm saying. You're not allowed to bring children that you're not married to their mother, to the family. You're not allowed. So we practice the same thing. So why are you saying, why are you behaving like? When you have bad sisters, you see, a man that has bad sisters will continue to make mistake. A man that has bad sisters can never live with a good woman. Because bad sisters are a very terrible thing that happen to men. So please, women, if you find yourself in a position whereby you're lucky enough to get somebody to bring you out of that hellfire called Nigeria or Africa and bring you to the European world for you to come and better your life, please appreciate that, respect that. Listen, if the man is maltreating you, yeah, you can still stay here. You can still get everything so long as the man has his citizenship. It's only if the man has like student visa that it will be difficult for you to proceed in staying here. But when it is a man that came here to study and decided, oh, let me bring in my wife so that things will get a bit okay for us. How are you, darling Freda Badu? Yeah, you just have to work with the man to settle before you start showing your color. Okay? Don't make the man look stupid. Thank you. I am going to start midnight prayer. Today is the last day for this midnight prayer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are going to be starting by 12 midnight British time. So it's 11:29, let's say 11:30. So in the next 30 minutes, I'm coming back to start my live prayers. Okay? So stay tuned and God bless you. Thank you for your time. If this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button so you know when I'm live. God bless you. Bye.